Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Tom Glavine will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping up is Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch, 7:20.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting third.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Miami, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now into the box is Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chipper.
And now pitch on the way. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he fouls this one off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is lined hard to deep left. Floyd Able to track it down for the third. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base. And also, both sides of the plate, a switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now to the plate, here is Brian Anderson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Ball.
That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the
Two
curveball
and
that's
two.
in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Standing in now, Sixto Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0.
Hey! The count 1-1.
1-2.
1 ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins.
Freeman.
And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. Well, runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
The batter will be William Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Tom Glavine. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, action time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Fastball called for strike 2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. At the plate now, Cliff Floyd, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Count for 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Three-two pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Too high.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fouled off.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And another foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back. Adios, pelota. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
surprised with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Hank Aaron.
Number 24.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Sheffield is there, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
That brings up David Justice. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball
As
inside.
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Justice hits a little over the 270 mark. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Next up, Eddie Matthews. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate now is Garrett Cooper as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
Lays
that's
off
down.
1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll take a look at the
Nope,
pitch
1-0.
too low, it's ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Here comes the 1-2. Is in off the plate. He's running. Slow roller left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. In now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He singled in his first AB. The 1-0 home. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So we're 2 on and 2 out now. Let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And, whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now into the box, Sixto Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Pops this one up. Freeman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Heading out towards shallow right, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddy Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddy Freeman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that brings up William Contreras. first pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder of the 6th, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aaron is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Next, here is Miguel Rojas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Sheffield.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And now the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in for the Braves, Tom Glavine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Tom Glavine.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
And now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped up. Anderson is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now.
Batter,
Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so
baseman,
I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Albi.
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped up. Anderson has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, and it's still 3-1. Ready now for the Marlins. Cliff Floyd due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Nope, that's ball
Tough pitch
4.
to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate here is Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Ready now is Jazz Chisholm. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
In.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. 1-0 pitch. Fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Next, it'll be Brian Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in, Hank Aaron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, David Justice. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And he lays off for ball one. This one's chopped to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Juan Pierre is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 9, Juan Pierre.
Now the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Up next, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
In now, Cliff Floyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. John Curtis will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 39, John Curtis.
So stepping in is Freddy Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman, Freddy Freeman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Ball 2.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Now it'll be William Contreras. Flew out last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Count's 1-0.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 2-0 on the way. Pops this one up. Anderson moving to his left. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 47, John Gleb.
Pablo
Your attention,
Sandoval
please.
will grab a bat and
Pitch
hit for
hitting
the
the
pitcher
Braves.
here.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Marte. Adios, pelota. Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval, giving him an even 150 as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. 4-3 Atlanta. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Freddy Freeman.
All set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 5, John Birdie.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Now running at second base. Number 5, John Birdie.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score. We take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Striding in is Jorge Alfaro for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The set and the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sandy Leon will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-0. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's down.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hank Aaron waits on deck. Him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next to hit is Hank Aaron. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, David Justice. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0 the count.
Fouled away. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next, it'll be Eddie Matthews. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And now the first pitch.
No.
In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The set and the 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Anthony Bass enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So next up will be Freddy Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Justice at second. Acuna at first. 2 out in the inning. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now 2 and 2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3 and 2, then you put the runners in motion.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. they've got the work cut out for them.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base path?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting the pitcher, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate is Miguel Rojas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Marte off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It was swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10, Garrett Sheffield.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Atlanta came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.